Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro. This is not going to be the last video I record this year, but it will be the last video I publish from the batch. Because I thought, why not go off with a bang and try and do the red, yellow, abandoned challenge, 3 wins in a row. But we'll put it all up in one episode because you guys deserve a nice chunky video to watch at the end of all of the Balatro available content. So, give me this flush. 320 points will do nicely. Now, just give me any joker that can get this off the ground. I don't have $14, you bastards. I can't get $14 even if I wanted to. Oh, it's polychrome as well. It's not even negative. It's polychrome. I hadn't even noticed. But I cannot afford it. I'm going to roll into one more hand to try and get a couple of dollars in interest. Starting off very nicely with the full house. And then give me an 8 or a 5 and we should be there. An 8 and a 5. How lucky am I? Right, now you can give me a polychrome card I can afford. No, of course not. But early DNA is always a hoot. If we take DNA, we're probably going to have to take Odd Todd just to have some kind of scoring here. But let's spend our last $4 on an Arcana pack, because I would like to make cards that could be a target for DNA. And that is going to have to be a lucky card, which is not really what I was hoping for, but I'll take what I can get. At the same time, I don't know how badly I want to discard to just find that one card and then have to navigate the whole encounter without anything extra. So I'm just going to start copying aces. And then show me an ace or a 5. Well, I can play this straight. It has one odd card in it because obviously the 7 of hearts is debuffed. But I will do this. We're halfway there. 2 aces, 2 5s. Come on now. I know there's one fewer 5 out there, but how much do we get for this? Right, I need 150 more points. It's not looking strong. 8s and 3s, with 1 3 being odd. The ace won't go for being lucky if played as part of another hand. But we just got 150 points for 2 pair with another odd card in it. So I don't think this is enough. Because we're not going to get more than this 2 multiplier. So this is 20, 28, 31... 51 chips times 2 is 100, which is not enough. So, do we just play high card and hope to get a 20x? We kind of have to, I think. Alright, from the top. It's alright, it's an early loss with the red deck. That's like the best time to get a loss in this challenge. Show me a 9. Or, you know, the rest of Broadway will do very nicely. Wow. Supernova telescope. Could be massive. We have to do Supernova first. And then, are we just going to start cranking out high card? I need 50 points. This is going to be 15 times... I want this. 15 times 3 is 45. So this should be exactly enough. Oh, we get one more because we played the high card that turn. Cool. That gives us $10. That means we can buy this telescope. Oh, Splash is so good for high card as well. Oh, it's such a shame. But if we're going to do high card, I think planets are more important than splashes. Right, all heart cards are debuffed. Let's hold the sixes and the deuces. I can probably cycle through multiple cards to try and find a couple of full houses and things. Because we are just going to need the raw chip value on some of this to get some scoring going. One hand left. Obviously we have a flush, but it will not score very much at all. Well, 140. No flushes played, so it's not going to do it. I think I'm just going to ditch all of these hearts. I'll keep the 3 on the pair. A Broadway straight would work. Of course, we get a bunch of queens now. Well, I have regrets already. Why do I keep throwing good things away? Oh, we're okay. We're fine. I mean, abstract is fine, but not that exciting, but I will take the extra 4 multiplier for all the high cards we're going to play. It's 100 points for a high card. Right, now we need to get our planets going. And just start cranking on that Pluto. Right, 350 points. That's quad 10s if I need it. Honestly, should probably have held the other face card worth 10 points, but this is fine. We got to where we're going. Can't afford Jumbo, but half Joker is huge. But now we must play 5 cards, so, you know, there's that too. 500 points is going to be okay. Another 500 points. I thought I had one hand left then, and I was like, how did I screw this up? Clearly too early in the morning for this. But we will prevail. Plus 10 plus misprint is interesting. It's too expensive. I would need to get $5. I'm not selling Supernova, so I can't do it. So that's a shame. I could take Golden, that will pay for itself in 2 rounds, but I think I would rather just get Pluto bigger. We will find other opportunities for money. Also, I'm going to play 4 cards so that half Joker doesn't go off yet. Because when it does, we are definitely going to score enough points, right? He assumed wildly. So we are going to get there with just this ace, but let's see what an ace is worth here. 1,500. Solid. $3 is not enough to do anything because we spent all of our hands to do it. 1,000 points for high card. Another 1,000. Another 1,000, and then a single card. Good. Banner. We can't afford Mega Celestial anyway. This is worth 80 chips to us because we never use our discards, which is huge. We start with 0 discards here, which is very rude. So I'm going to play 4 cards once and then regular high card 3 times. $1,800, good. This better be worth 800 points. It should be, right? Yes. Scholar, we've only got our regular 4 aces, so that seems like overkill. So just give me more high card power. We've now played high card 27 times. Jeez. Alright, with banner going, this should be worth a lot to us. Keep some of your high cards. Oh yeah, okay. We're fine. Fine for a little while at least. More Pluto. Let's do 4 cards. That's 5,000 points, so 1 card or 4 cards doesn't make a difference here. I can't utilize playing 4 high cards for Supernova anymore, at least until the blinds get bigger. Level 6 high card. Hold $5, get $1 in interest. I could play a little Diddy card. Still worth 8,000 points. Spend $4 to get $9. And spend $6 to get that to pay back for itself. We now have a very small money engine, but I will take it. I'm going to hold my 8. What does just a deuce get us right now? 9,000 points. Well, that's going to be smooth sailing. More Pluto. I'll take an Arcana pack for 4. Probably more Pluto. I play 4 cards so that Half Joker doesn't go off. We still get 9,000 points, but that does mean I can play a hand 4 times. That's a pair. I mean, I could play pairs if I really didn't want Half Joker to go off. Just play 5 cards with a pair. That way, Supernova rather, wouldn't go off quite as large. Mega Spectral Pack. An intriguing prospect, especially for this very late game stuff. If we got Blueprint, it would be immense. Add face cards, single suit, gold seal, or convert them all to a single rank. I mean, all of these, apart from the 8 and the 10, are cards that score maximum points for 10 chips. So a talisman on any of them wouldn't be bad. But yeah, because they're odds are they get smaller with Ouija, so just put... Of course it went on the 6. Of course it did. Right, face cards are debuffed, but that's fine. I can just ditch them with scoring cards. 13,000. Another 13,000. Right, so 4 high cards should be enough in the finale to win. especially if we upgrade our Celestial Pack. And it's our last chance to spend money, so I will make more stuff. I meant to use that. God damn it. Juggler I do not need for once in my life. An ice cream would be great. Let's sell golden, take the ice cream, and then I'm not going to sell any of this because the 10 chips that I get from playing a card is worth so much less than the 100 chips I get from an ice cream. Alright, that is a red deck victory. Swiftly on to yellow deck. Right, we're going to have more money here, so that'll be nice. We have a straight. I would rather hold out for a full house. Or quad eights would probably be best here. Now, last time they put us into hunting high card very simply. Do I really want to play superposition? Probably not, but I will take a misprint for this very early game. Keep hoarding cash until something more interesting comes along. Give me a face card. Thank you. Oh, quad 9s again. Well, quad 8s last time, I think, but still. Quads will get it done. Oh, hello. I'm not going to say no in a world where I'm trying to force wins with regularity. So, what else do we want? I think I'm just going to hoard money until... Brain. Hoard money until it gives us something really good to buy. I would like diamonds or a full house here, really. This makes clubs, though. I can make a pair of something. Which I cannot. Alright, there's a pair of threes. So ace, ace, and 3 become clubs. And this becomes lucky. And we can play a flush house for loads of points. Alright, I don't know if we'll be able to keep that up. I will buy an ice cream. Love that for me. Arcana pack, more clubs. I can make... Oh, that's a magician. Damn. Alright then. Let's get a random tarot card. And by that I mean a random joker. Mystic Summit is not a bad thing to have. And give me flush value. If we can't make full flush houses, maybe we can just make flushes. And now we must not play face cards. We are missing a 4 and an 8 for a straight here. So I'm just going to look for clubs. Alright, that's good. I'm going to get rid of my last discard so that Mystic Summit is in play. No face cards for the bus. Everything is groovy. Don't need full house value. Straight flush. Unlikely, but if we can make loads of clubs, then perhaps. 2 2 planets, more malt, or diamonds. What have we gotten rid of so far? Got rid of 1 of each suit of card to make clubs. We're getting rid of spades and hearts. We can make diamonds. Spade and heart to make a diamond. So spades and hearts are becoming diamonds and clubs this game. Well, I have to pick clubs or hearts here. I pick clubs. This is unideal. Alright, I'm going to play one of my clubs in the pair of 5s so that I can cycle through the king and the jack, because they won't qualify for the bus because the 5s will be the only scoring cards. And a pair of 5s was totally fine. Didn't need any other points. Ceremonial dagger, today is not your day. Flush house, sure. Gold card, stone card, random joker. Ah, droll for flushes. Very nice. Must play 5 cards for the psychic. We've got 2 5 of diamonds, although I could just play this full house that I'm staring at already. Yep. Joker and egg. Not bad egg, but nothing I really want to give up right now for it. Neptune for more straight flush chance. Or not chances of straight flushes, that's not how probability works, but the chance for us to win when we do happen to play a straight flush. Right, we have a death card, so we could make 1 card into something else, like a 9 of clubs into a 9 of hearts, or the 10 of spades into an ace of clubs, or we could play the lovers and make something wild, and then it can be used in either flush house, which is probably better. So, which card is a great question. That 10 of spades is staring at me because it's the only non-heart or club. Oh, we're making diamonds. Diamonds and clubs, so hearts and spades can go. Alright, we'll do the 10. Can't play the face card diamonds. I have made diamonds, yep, that's fine. 7 or a deuce of diamonds. Ah, oh, so close. But this will suffice. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be playing high cards to stock up value and ride the bus like I was previously doing with Supernova. Now, Joker for plus 14 malt, because it is holographic, means I can get rid of misprint, buy this, and just be guaranteed 14 malt instead. Which sounds better to me. Jupiter. And this guy. More lovers. There's another 10. I think it makes sense to have similar cards wild so that either of these 10s can be used to make a club, flush house, or anything. As much as the 10 is a suit that we want to be making cards into, because I would rather make... Stop showing me effectives. Spades and hearts. It's just the 6 of spades. So I'm going to make the 10 wild with the lovers. And see how we go from there. We'll hold the ace of spades. Right, now we have a good flush, so we're going to play high card a couple of times for the benefit of multiplier in Ride the Bus. It does nuke the value of our ice cream more quickly, but that's fine. Can't have it all. High card is not our jam today. I'll take some full house value. We might play one every now and again. Diamonds? Diamonds are good. Spades and hearts to go. Not face cards, don't care about you. Well, that doesn't help us then, does it? Because I don't care if these guys are spades and diamonds and clubs, because they're face cards, which breaks Ride the Bus. We have 16 clubs, 15 diamonds. So we could start moving clubs into diamonds to just have more diamonds. Well, we have 3 ace of clubs, 2 3 of clubs. We took any of the other numbers, like the 5 would be good. Don't have the 5. Alright, I'm going to do this. More diamonds. Start with 0 discards. Good for Mystic Summit. I'm going to play this as ace high. The queen and the jack won't play. Right, we now have 5 diamonds. So I can play high card again. Odds are we probably score enough points here anyway. We do indeed. Delayed gratification works directly in conflict with Mystic Summit, so not doing that right now. Jupiter, love to see it. I think more Jupiter. We check out our hand rankings. Flush 115 by 12, straight flush 180 by 16, flush house 230 by 25. So straight flushes and flush houses still much better than a regular flush if they can be found. Wild 10 is nice. Cannot play the jacks. And I am not interested in holding on to hearts and spades. Let's just look for more clubs. I don't need the queen at all. Okay, well, we do have a flush. Let's play high card a bit for the bus. I can play this as high card. Then let's just play our flush. I could have played the 10 for 1 more point than another card, or 5 more points than the 5, but that's by the by. Gonna take Arcana first. Sun card for hearts. Moon for clubs is better. Spades and hearts into clubs. Well, that doesn't really help me, does it? Or I could make 2 cards into bonuses. I'll do that. I'll take 7 and 5 having more value on them. I dislike those kings there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a pair of deuces and one of the kings to cycle through it, keeping the other clubs in hand. This is wild, so that's 4 clubs in hand. Ice cream is getting very small now. Last hand is going to be a flush with the wild 10. 10,000 points for a reasonable flush. I need more points. Spectral pack. Well, the ice cream's nearly done for. So maybe this can give us something great. Negative and -1 hand size. Looking for flushes is not great. Talisman. There's 4 face cards here, which is also not great. And if I get stuck with a bunch of face cards and I can't discard them, Ectoplasm is really bad for me. So it might just be a skip, which is not fun, but might be necessary. Yeah, unfortunately, we're in for the long haul here. What do I want to hold on to? Spades and hearts can go. Alright, this is awful. Like, this is truly horrendous. I'm going to play this pair of 5s. And, oh god, if this is a pair of jacks, though, I'm playing 2 pair jacks and 5s. This is almost certainly not 2 pair jacks and 5s, so let's do it this way. $3,000. I have lots of diamonds to find. So we're going to play ace high. That is a flush. Do I take it? Or do I look for anything else? I think I just take it. It should be 10,000. It was. Ice cream has 1 go left in it, so we can sell that. Get the $2 back. And Constellation is incredible if I can get the momentum to get it going. Because right now I cannot afford a Celestial pack. So we're going to be a little bit hamstrung here for a second. I do want diamonds. Aces, what are you doing to me? Should I just play them? I guess. I'm not playing kings. I assume I have a 5 of diamonds in the deck. I have 3 of them. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be huge. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We don't need the deuce. There are 3 5 of diamonds in the deck. I guess I should probably keep a 5th diamond, although there's 11 other diamonds in the deck, so... That's a shame. Cannot play Flush House, cannot play anything else incredible, so I'm just going to play this. Probably should have played my regular diamonds and saved the wild cards. That's on me. I need 100 odd points. High card will deliver that to us. But now I really need some more scoring, like desperately. Right, Jumbo. Jupiter. Could have done Ceres, but regular Jupiter's probably more likely. Venus, just to get this to 1.2. Right. Get rid of these. Probably get rid of the hearts. Yes. Right, wild 10s are nice. So we effectively have 4 clubs here. If you were wild, we'd have a flush house. But I can do this with 40 extra chips of value. 15,000 is great. I could dig for a... Actually, we can afford to play high card for a second to get more value into the bus. We do not get a flush house. That's fine. This flush will do, certainly. I was about to say I would love a juggler, but I also don't know what I would get rid of for that juggler. Like, is the 15 mult we're getting from Mystic Summit worth it against playing more flushes because we can see 10 cards all at once? I think this is worth doing, and I might be shooting myself in the foot, but here we are. Love getting rid of 5 face cards immediately. This is like a terrible distribution of other cards. No 6 for a straight at all. So what would I rather hold on to? Ditch the hearts, easy choice. Then we already have another 10. So do I look for clubs? Bunch of ace of clubs, or the other three of clubs. But I would need another 10 of clubs that I don't have. There is a wild 10 of diamonds. That's too niche, isn't it? Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. This is not good. I can't flip-flop back and forth like this. I just can't. I need to pick a lane and stay in it. 10, 10, 8, 7, 3. Turns over 5 cards. Hopefully we can find some diamonds. I cannot play... Oh wait, they're debuffed. So I think I can play them, which is incredible luck. In which case, should I play this straight? Hunting for more diamonds. Okay. God, we're really using all the mechanics to get by here, aren't we? This is our last shopping outing. Too late for you. Probably Jumbo Celestial, just to get this to 1.3. Or 5 tarots. 5 tarots. It's got to be something worthwhile here, right? Make diamonds is great. Probably just go with that. So... spades and hearts to become diamonds. We've already got no ace of diamonds, so why make one? Two hearts. I have 3 5 of diamonds. I could make a 4th 5 of diamonds. Sounds great. I have 3 deuce of diamonds, so a 4th deuce of diamonds also sounds great. I have no money. Right, cards being debuffed here is not the biggest deal to me. Obviously, we lose out the chip scoring for those cards. But apart from, like, oh, the wild cards might hurt us. But apart from, like, the 5 of 20 extra chips, it's actually a minimal impact to us that they are like that. Deuce of diamonds, 5 of diamonds. One, 2, 3. We got 4 other diamonds. If we can draw 1 other diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a flush. We get to keep the 2 5s in the deuce to try and make a flush house. And the queen won't break ride the bus because it is debuffed. $11,000. Okay. The 2 10s are valuable if we ever actually use them as wild cards. One, 2, 3 diamonds that aren't the 5 or the deuce. I could sell the juggler at the last minute when it makes the most sense to. I think I'm just going to turn over 5 cards, look for 5s and deuces. 5s and 4s works just as well, honestly. So a flush house is huge. It's 230 by 25 instead of 135 by 14. So twice as big, basically. So let's just play that as is. Nice. Okay. We now have 3 10s. They can all be hearts, effectively. Or spades or diamonds. I still have 3 deuce of diamonds. Oh, the 10, this can't be. I need 2 more deuce of diamonds. It's unlikely discarding these 5 cards, but... Okay. We got something. I'm going to play 5 cards. If I sell juggler, I will only get 3 cards back because our hand size will go down to 8. And we will have played 5 cards out of 10. So what's the play here? We could play a regular flush for like 11,000. Then we only have 7,000 left to make up. I can leave the wild 10 for the next hand. And then we'll have 10 cards. I can sell the juggler last and then play something that we have left over. I don't love it. We don't really have much of anything to make a flush to finish, which is scary. There's 4 diamonds left in the deck. There's 6 clubs. I don't know that we're going to be able to make a flush to finish. So would it be better for me to make 1 flush house rather than 1 flush and nothing else? Because 1 flush house is worth about 22,000 to me. There are 2 deuce of diamonds in the deck. and that is all that is good for me. So I would have to discard this. I'd have to play this as high card, looking for a deuce of diamonds back, which does not seem great either, really. So I'm going to play this flush. I need 5,000 points out of what I've got. I can sell this juggler now. What do we have? We have no flushes. I have 2 pair aces and 9s. It's about as good as it gets. Plus 34 malt here, plus 14 malt there. Times that by 1.2. Like, I could do the math. Also, with a wild card, that becomes 4 to a flush, but that doesn't help me. Oh my god. This is a flush. Alright, we would lose the bus bonus if we played this, so I'm going to take a hot beat here just to figure out if the flush or the 2 pair can get the win for us. I'll be right back. Alright, I've only done the math for this flush, but I think this is 182 chips times 14 plus 14 plus 10 times 1.2. I think this is certainly enough for 5,000 points. Yes, okay. 2 down, 1 to go. Play. Abandoned deck. So we did a high card deck, a flush deck. What is this going to be? Well, I'm never going to say no to... am I going to say no to that? Because with the deuces, we wouldn't get the extra $1. So I'm going to hunt for 10s or 8s. Or an ace. Ace or a 10. Or 8s. I think this is enough. I think this is 300 points. Yeah, 332. That's fine. So we get an extra $1 for having an extra hand. No, not today, sir. Well, this does not feel like a great start. I don't really want to reroll for 5. Let's be brave and try and get 450 points here. I have regrets. I have so many regrets. How is there not an ace or a 9 in the universe right now? Oh my god, I've thrown it away. I'm so mad. Where is every ace and 9 in the history of the universe? I discarded one of them already, apparently. I'm so disappointed in myself. Oh, what a throw! Oh, what a throw. Alright, well, I'm not going to cheat the system and just go again. I'm so sad, though. I will be back in probably February, I think, is when the demo is due to come out, although there's some ambiguity around these things at the moment. But until then, thank you ever so much for watching. Subscribe for more. Hit that like button. Links down below if you want to check out for the updates on Balatro to come. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.